Hey everybody, I am back with this 90s slash moving into the new millennium type kit. My voice is like really strained. I'm going through like some sort of a cold. Like I feel it, like when I talk, I like just feel that raspiness down there. It's probably sounding horrible and I apologize. It's becoming springtime in South Texas and it always messes with me. Always. For the past 5 years, every spring, because the way that the weather works here just messes with me and just, I constantly feel like I have a sore throat, constantly feel like I'm coming down with something, yet I know that I'm not because I never run a fever. It never manifests itself into like a full cough. There's no phlegm. I guess that's probably, I guess you would say it's allergies. I don't know. It's not severe enough to warrant me to like go to the doctors and figure it out because it comes and goes. And it only happens during the springtime. So, we'll see how everything goes. So I apologize for my voice. It is what it is, and I will try and get through this without having to clear my throat any. But if I do, I'll step back away from the microphone some. I might have to take a drink of water. We'll see what happens. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen during these voiceovers. If you guys saw my February monthly plan with me, let me know if you liked that style of plan with me because it was a really long video and I had a really hard time of thinking what to say and to plan at the same time. Albeit, I will say that in the portion to not do voiceovers, okay? To not do voiceovers would actually probably benefit me a little bit, but my videos would be much longer. And I don't know if that's an okay thing. I don't know. I'm just like all confused about it because it's really hard for me to plan and talk at the same time, and I don't want to be redundant in videos, because I film them all at the same time. I don't know what I should do. Thoughts. Give me your thoughts. I mean, currently what we're doing right now is pretty awesome, but I just, let me know what your thoughts are. Cause yeah, so I got the bones of it down and I started doing the sidebar. Okay. Oh, before I move on, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and click that notification bell. Boy, that sounds like every other single YouTube video I've ever watched. But it's like facts. Like, that's just what you say in your videos. And so I try to remember to do it at the beginning of the video and not the end. But yeah, anyways, sidelined there. I started doing the sidebar and then realized I didn't know what I was going to do all in the sidebar this week. I kind of wanted to switch it up if I could. And I definitely wanted to use all of the full boxes, all 9 of the full boxes. So let's start with Monday. Monday is a normal day. We have co-op. Squeaky chair again. We have co-op. And that was a very stressful day at co-op on Monday. So stressful that I was like, we're not going to Taekwondo tonight. I'm coming home. I'm resting. And I'm going to get some work done. I need to get a handle on some of this stuff. And so I ended up working on mystery kits Monday. And yeah. And then there was a YouTube live with Caitlin from CLLK09. She used one of my kits for a live plan with me. And so I jumped into that and was talking with a whole bunch of people and having a good time watching that. So that was nice. But yeah, here I am just laying down these. These are going to be like for what videos I uploaded that week. I think I mentioned it in my February monthly plan with me that I'm trying to track the videos and when I do them so that I can really kind of look over the past couple of months and figure out when I need to make sure that I have spoiler videos ready, when haul videos, things like that. Because currently the upload schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday being a normal plan with me, Wednesday being the memory spread, and Friday being the 52 weeks of Halloween. And then I have anything else can go on Tuesday and Thursday. But if I don't plan accordingly and I don't put one up on Tuesday, but I have it on Thursday and I get it like this last week, we end up doing 2 videos in one day, and that's a little much, I think. So yeah, anyways, I'm tracking it to see, to kind of really hone down my schedule. And then maybe it will segue into me not really doing these types of videos where I'm doing voiceovers and I'm just kind of pre-planning. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done pre-planning, just because our schedule is just so different and it's not consistent, and I don't like pulling up stickers, especially with this. And undo does not work on these stickers. So even if I had all of that, anyways, I'm just rambling at this point, so let's get into the day-by-day stuff. Okay, so I had already told you what Monday was about. Tuesday was a very long work day. I ended up having to do a mail drop, which was great. I was busting my butt this last week to get orders out and mystery kits out and just a whole bunch of stuff out. I had to upload videos. The house needed to be picked up downstairs. I do not know what my kids decided to do, but they just like bombed it downstairs, and I was like, yeah, you guys are we're cleaning this. And then we had dance that evening. I came home and I cooked dinner, but it did not turn out okay. It didn't. It just was, dinner this last week was a hard thing. So anyways, Wednesdays I usually work from bottom to top, because I like to, if you've noticed, I always like to put a full box down there at the bottom. Just kind of is how I just move things around. I'm really loving the little sticky notes this week. They are some of my favorite. Ended up finishing mystery kits on Wednesday, which was super exciting. I had to purchase some tickets. That was really exciting. I'm super excited for that. And then we obviously had Taekwondo that evening. It was a sparring day. It was fun watching the kids spar. They are definitely growing and achieving. But my youngest son decided that he didn't have to put through all of his effort and had to stay late for class. And I'm like, yes, the instructor is finally listening to me and being hard on that kid, because I know his potential. And I want him to succeed. And I've told the instructor to be difficult on him. Like, don't let him slack. So, Thursday. Normally Thursdays I end up having dance, but dance was canceled that evening. Struggling with a glitter header there. Dance was canceled that evening, and so normally I end up picking groceries up on the way home from dance, but because I didn't have it, I still had to pick up groceries. So that's what that sticky note there is for. I order all of my groceries online and I pick them up once a week. It's just what works in my very, very busy schedule. Full box. And then there was just a checklist that I needed to use. Needed to balance books and pay bills, then order groceries, and then this was obviously the packaging of the orders. So, my iPad saying, hey, I got something for you. Do you guys, if you have an iPhone, do you have the weekly screen reports or an iPad sent to you? I just find those interesting. Like, how much screen time did I actually use? And some days it's or some weeks it's more than others, and it really just honestly depends on how much I was interacting with people on Instagram and Facebook. Those mainly my two things, although sometimes it will be pretty bad if I'm watching a lot of YouTube on my phone. Anyways, Thursday, then I ended up doing the mail drop. That's when subscriptions went out that morning. Friday was a very busy day. Oldest had Dungeons and Dragons, and then while he was at Dungeons and Dragons, we went on a Costco run. And then that evening is when I finished designing all of the kits for this upcoming month. We have 7 of them coming out on Friday the 6th. That's my aim for date. So we will see. So I finished designing, and then my oldest son and youngest son went over to their friend's house. They have they're friends with another group of boys that are siblings, and yeah, so that's where they went for a little bit, which was kind of nice, and had a good time. And then Saturday, my kids bombed my house again, and so I was like, you know what, guys, we're cleaning house, and we turned 2. I mean, they were scrubbing bathrooms, they were getting in closets, and it was really, really nice to get the house that cleaned. But you want to know what? It took them all day to get that house cleaned. And they did a lot of it while I was filming on Saturday. And that's just what it was. And then I had to pick up mail because I wanted to do my February haul, and there was a couple items in there that was from February, and obviously we were still in February, so got that done. And then church prep, clothes and baths, so that's what we did. We had church prep, and then followed on to Sunday, which Sunday does talk about going to church. Eventually I do this, but if I end up putting a full box on the bottom, I kind of end up working from bottom to top just so that spacing is okay. But yeah, so co-op prep always happens on Sunday. It's when I do my lesson plans. It's when I make sure everybody has clothes, make sure I have clothes, make sure anything I need is there. And then, next week prep is things like putting stuff down into the planner, making any small grocery runs, next week prep things that need to be done. And then Sunday is always edit, upload, and scheduling day in the meantime. And then I do have a a half box that goes there to talk about us going to church, but I decided to not go to church. I woke up not feeling well, like I told you at the beginning of this video, and I don't know if it's just stress, weather, but on top of the cold, I just wasn't feeling well. And so I said, no church today. And then I finally remember that I need to go back to my sidebar, and I just fill in our this week sidebar tracker to show what we did that week. Just a quick overview. That way, I could just, yeah. I am just rambling, you guys. I really have to get better at this. I promise the more that I do this, the better I will get. And then small little checklist ends up going down there, and this was just things that I wanted that I didn't really put into the week, just because there was other things that I wanted to do. So like finish TPC orders, zero out orders, and then design mystery kits. So I had a couple of orders that came in. Let's see, they came in like on the 10th. Yeah, it came in like on the 10th. And I just needed to get them done like on Monday, which is what the Tuesday mail drop was for. So that's why that's there. And then zero out orders, design mystery kits. And then here is my lovely no spend sticker, because I didn't do any spending outside of subscriptions that are done this week. And now it's like, ooh, let's see what pretty stuff. And I decided I wanted to bring in some foil. So I'm using my foil overlays, perforated overlays from Rose Colored Days. I tore one, which is, I hate when that happens. Because it becomes a wasted one. But anyways, I wanted to use these full box overlays. They're like this sparkly hollow. They're super pretty. There's 3 different designs on this particular roll. 2 of them are more square shaped, and then the other one has like square shaped with like fireworks coming out of one corner, which is really cool. But obviously the fireworks don't work with this spread, so I just skipped those ones. And totally plan on using these overlays for 4th of July. So I put all the full box overlays onto the kit. I was thinking of doing the bottom washi overlay, but then when I looked at it, it was whatchamacallit, the firework stuff. And I was like, no, that's not really gonna go well with this theme. So I'm holding one. I'm not flipping the camera off. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was holding like the roll, and that just, wow, YouTube mistake. Like, didn't even dawn on me till now that that's what I was doing. I will work it out better for next time. Hey, it's just a finger. So, see how pretty that looks? Oh gosh, I'm so happy for it. So yeah, that was me looking at the bottom overlay. So now time to go through and put down all the fun, wonderful character stickers. So I know a couple of you have asked, like, how do I organize my character stickers? That you see the little tabs and everything on there. And yeah, I plan on doing a video. But in order for me to do the video, I have to have some more room on my phone, because it will be a long video. Just because I will have to be moving things around and, deciding and all of these fun things, and I'm probably having to move some categories from one folder to another. So it's going to be a longer video. And in order for me to do that long of a video, I have to have room on my phone. And my phone that I currently film on, because that's what I film on my phone, currently does not have enough room to do that. When I go to film all of these videos, yeah, so that's coming. I'll talk about it more in another video. Anyways, so Grin and Bear It Plans was the first sticker on Monday. Second sticker was Sweet Avis Paper, and then the third sticker was a cute little character sticker from Happy Daya. On Tuesday, the giraffe with the boxes is Gigi from my shop. Then you have the Coffee Monsters Co. We then have the Coffee Monsters Co. again for picking up downstairs. And then I used my last little ballerina Imogene from Sticker Oki for dance. I love that sticker and works so well in a half box. On Wednesday, for finishing mystery kits, I put in Pumpkin Paper Co. there. Purchasing tickets, that is like a little stressed out face, just to make sure that I got them, from Planner Studio. And then Taekwondo to show the sparring is from Once More with Love. Moving on to the second half of the week, I grab a small little emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. for a mail drop. And then picking up groceries is courtesy of Fox and Cactus. They are some of my favorite stickers. As you can see, I have another sheet behind there, and that's what I pull on because I wanted it to be cute. Okay, Dungeons and Dragons is also from Fox and Cactus. I love those little like gaming stickers like this. Works out really, really well for marking Dungeons and Dragons. So side note to self, order more sheets from Fox and Cactus. And then Costco run Sweet Avis Paper. We didn't do a huge Costco run, but it was big enough. I mean, that works. And then finishing designing again by Fox and Cactus, and that one has like the headphones on, but I did that because I was sitting here watching Netflix on my iPad. And then for with my sons over at their friends was just a happy, character from Joy of Planning. Saturday cleaning comes from Happy Dia stickers. And in fact, she has all these stickers that, it's like the bathroom or the kitchen or the bedroom or whatever, and then it says clean. I think that was pretty cool. But our main focus was definitely bathrooms Saturday. And that's why I did that. And then filming day was obviously Pumpkin Paper Co. Didn't need one for pickup mail because that was there. And then it's like, what do I use for church prep and clothes and stuff? And I was like, well, just a face. Like that just works. Like, hello, just get this done. Next week prep is always the cute little planner there, just to remind me to get stuff done. The church sticker, oh no, sorry, the co-op prep ends up becoming Coffee Monster Co. emoji, and then the church prep is this like patience is a virtue type sticker. And that's what we've got, you guys. Enjoy, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.